Well, guys, I might have some issues on painting my Volvo. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Eddie V. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And today, as you can see, I'm just sitting on my couch doing some filming. And I'm filming nothing but myself and editing some screens into the video. Today, guys, we're talking about my 1965 Volvo PV544 Sport. That's a B20 Volvo motor swapping instead of the B18. If you're following the channel, I've been stripping down the interior, how I bought the car, how I registered the car. I stripped it down, we finally painted the interior, and now we have taken it to a body shop where they're gonna bondo the whole paintwork and paint it up. Now, I gotta explain why it's taken so long, because I may or may not get to pick it up tomorrow evening. So at the time of this filming, today's Thursday, the 16th. I should be able to pick it up tomorrow, the 17th, but I'm not sure. And I'm going to explain what the situation is. So while we are stripping down the interior, getting ready, prep for paint work and stuff like that, replacing the fender, replacing the lights, welding some stuff, bending out the frame back in correctly, we go out and find body shops for estimating. We found a nice body shop for an estimate. He's not gonna paint the interior. That's why we ended up painting the interior and choosing our color. And he's gonna do bondo work. He's gonna prime the paint. He's gonna paint it and put the gloss on it, or I forgot what it's called. It's the clear coat. There you go. It's the clear coat. He's gonna put several layers of it to make it really shiny with that glossy look, because that's what a classical car really should look like. You should always paint it glossy, in my opinion, unless you're doing a rat rod restoration. Anyway, guys, I am a little upset at him. Not really so much upset, but I am a little upset because once we talked to him, he said there's a 3-week waiting period before I can get to your car. So we were like, fine, we'll bring it over in 3 weeks and you can go ahead and work on it. We finished doing all the work on it that we had to do ourselves. All you have to just do the bondo work and paint the interior. We brought it in exactly 3 weeks time since we have got the estimate, and said we'll be there in 3 weeks because we really like the estimate. And what ended up happening is, apparently when I went out on the truck trip, when he was supposed to actually work on the car, he has done nothing to it for at least a week and a half, and I take about 2-week truck trips minimum. So I'm hoping he does good work in the bondo if you're really going to get this coming out well. And because bondo is almost like hail damage, just little dents here and there's nothing major. Not putting up like a whole bunch of bondo for the whole panel of a car or something. But called him a couple days ago. He said he'll only put primer on, and the body panels have rubber lining, so he removed the rubber lining. He's going to put white caulk on it because we're painting the car white. So that should help if the paint starts cracking in where the rubber parts in the body of the car is. It should help to take care of so the cracking won't be noticeable in a couple of years, and he's going to do a really good job. The only thing got me questioning is, I brought over the car to you exactly when it was my turn, and you didn't start on it. That is one thing I don't like. And if I go on a truck trip again, it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks. The car is going to be sitting in his shop because there's going to be no one that can come up and pay for the car, so he has to hold it hostage, basically. So, about today, basically, we called him up saying, hey, I'm leaving on a truck trip soon. I'm going to be gone for 2 to 3 weeks. Do you really want a car sitting there for 2 to 3 weeks? Not because I can't pay for it, but because you took too long and I had to leave out of town. So basically, guys, he said that he's almost done painting it. If it paints correctly and he can put the clear coat on it correctly and it cures, it'll be ready Friday evening. And hopefully I have enough light to film the color, the beautiful color of this car. I am not rushing him. because if I do, then he's gonna do a bad job, worse than Mako. He does a wonderful job, so I'm gonna be patient with him, but I'm just stating out to YouTube clear that I'm not happy with the fact that I potentially could not see the car for another 3 weeks because he did not start the car in time as promised. Now, why I also don't want to rush him is because we're going to get probably a good discount. Is we bought the paint for him. The paint, we actually wanted to paint the car. We bought it for him. So hopefully he gets to give us a discount for that. And guys, that is the situation currently. So if you will not see any Volvo posts, just know that there might be no Volvo posts for about another 4 weeks after this post of an update, simply for the fact because he didn't start in time and I had to leave for another truck trip because I'm a truck driver work trip out on the road again. Now, on the bright side is tomorrow I'm receiving the last of my Volvo Classic restoration parts. I'm getting my seat covers, so there's gonna be a lot of work yet to do on the car. Hopefully, once I get the car rolling, it will be finally drivable. At least you could drive around, because I'll be able to put on the bumpers on both sides, connect the license plate light, and put the rally racing visor on top of the car. And the seats, the front seats, it's like a 30-second fix. I can throw them on and take them off whenever I want to in order to replace the covers on them, and I could drive the car around. That's the good news. So fingers crossed, hopefully we can get this car out and you'll see more vlogs pretty shortly.
Not canceled.
Guys, I'm Eddie V.
2006
Turn right.
This particular package.
Driving a temp in the 6 Series.